Hey y'all, hey. Give it a few minutes. I'm about a minute or two early. Give everybody a chance to get in. Hope y'all didn't forget me. Oh, it's 7 o'clock, so 7 o'clock on the dot. Oh, let me not forget Instagram this week. Let's go to Instagram. And if you are out there, make sure y'all say hi. I'm turning Instagram on y'all because last week I forgot them. Or I don't know what I did. But hey, y'all, happy Thursday. It is the weekly ATC Check-in, February. I think I just put the wrong date somewhere. Yep, I put the wrong date on Instagram. And okay, y'all, let me start over. Let's talk about how this day is. I know what today is. I know very well what today is. Today is February 4th. It's my grandmother's birthday. So of course I didn't forget what today was. I just happened to type in the wrong. I happened to type in the wrong thing. So hey Anthony, how you doing? So I just happened to type in the wrong thing. So yeah, my day started out kind of slow because, like I said, it's my grandmother's birthday, and those of you who know, she passed last year. So it's been a year since she passed. So my day started out kind of slow. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry. I just cried just a little bit. Then I had to put my big girl panties on, get up, get out the bed, and get to work, and get some work done. Um, so last week I was telling y'all I forgot. I don't know what I did wrong. So we usually have this weekly check-in inside our Facebook community, and for quite a few months I've been supposedly moving it to Instagram, and I was actually going to do it on the Facebook page, but I got word that YouTube would be better, so I did. So I decided to do YouTube and Instagram. Hey, Chrissy. So either if you're watching on YouTube or if you're watching on IG, thanks for stopping in and checking in with me. And how we do this, it's a roll call. I need you to check in where you're watching from. And basically what this is just a life and travel check-in. So we're going to talk about a little bit what's going on in these travel streets. You might also talk about what is going on in the world and a little bit what's going on with me. I did post a new blog post, so we were in hey Shanna. Let's see who's on Instagram. Now I can see YouTube much better because the chat is much larger. You know me, y'all know I'm blind as a bat. So I'm trying to see what y'all talking about on Instagram. Yes, DC in the house. What are you saying? I can't see it. I gotta bring my phone closer. Not a big fan of Spirit, but the rates for Maryland are reasonable. I don't know. You're gonna have to send me a message because I don't know what you're talking about. But so again, hi Instagram, hi YouTube, y'all. Thanks for watching. And I did pat myself on the back, y'all, because let me tell you how loaded my phone is with footage. We're gonna talk about even from last year's trips. So I did another blog post on. I loaded another blog. Shout out to Delaware. We got some Georgia in the house. Hello, checking in from Alpharetta, Georgia. Thanks for watching. And we what was I saying? Made me lose my train of thought. I posted a new vlog, so we were in New Orleans last week, and so I'm posting our shenanigans. I'm doing much better, and so that will help me also do. I'm gonna do a phone dump. I'm going to get all the footage out of my phone. So if y'all see some old stuff, it's okay because I'm not traveling as much as I normally would. So y'all get to see some of the shenanigans from trips past. All right. So what's going on out in these travel streets? Did you know I just read an article where Canada is not playing. Canada not playing any games. Canada just banned cruise ships until February 28th of 2022. So yeah, there's no Canadian cruises, no cruising into Canada. No cruise ships are permitted into Canada. It's vessels over holding over 100 people are not permitted into Arctic waters. Excuse me. So yeah, Canada's not playing around. And if you know, also I had posted in our Facebook group how they had closed their borders, or they were closing their borders, not necessarily closing their border, but banning travel to the Caribbean and Mexico for their residents. So yeah, Canada's not playing around when it comes to this, to the Rona. They they trying to get a handle on it, and I mean, I can't say that I disagree, even though as much as I love to travel, I can't say that I disagree. I don't know how I feel about it because one of the things is y'all know I love to go and I'm ready to go, but it's just so much that's going on. Um, that leads me to talking about another thing that I read today was there's an agent who actually tested positive. So y'all know the new CDC ruling or new CDC law. I won't say new. It's been around about 2, 3 weeks now going on. But you have to test to come back into the United States. So that requirement. So there's an agent that's actually quarantining. I want to say I believe she said Mexico. Anyway, she's somewhere in the Caribbean. And what happened was she was asymptomatic, tested positive, and is now quarantined in destination. So, and it was a couple other things. There's a lot of things that go on in our travel blogs as agents that we read, and some of the, things that are going on and people's thought processing. And I think I just wanted to clear this up because I know ain't no amazing travel chicks out there thinking like this. If you have to quarantine, if say, God forbid, your test comes back positive and you can't get back into the United States and you have to stay in destination for 14 days. I want y'all to know how they're handling. I'm not saying that they're handling this bad because she did say she was being what she felt because she's asymptomatic. There's really not much for them to do except for her to stay in her room, which you have to stay in your room. But don't think that you out here on the beach, luxuriating on the beach and by the pool sipping Mai Tais and drinking rum or rum punch. You actually have to, once your stay is up, or you move to their lowest rated room. So she said she's been moved to she said she felt like kind of like a basement, but it's like a basement walkout, one of the lowest rack rate rooms. So no, you won't have a pool view, ocean view, what have you, room. And she said someone and basically all garbed up, I want to say like has darn near hazmat suit, is serving her. They'll bring you over the counter medication if you need it, or whatever it is that's prescribed for you. And this is fortunately she's asymptomatic, so she's not having any issues. But imagine the people. But now if you request an ambulance, they will get an ambulance for you. You'll be transported to a medical facility. But so I'm just trying to get people to understand that should you test positive, you would be required to, and imagine being in your room. She said she's FaceTiming everybody she can think of, um, text message. She's finally got, of course, she was feeling down and was in bed for about a whole day. So she wasn't feeling bad. She was just feeling down because it was depressing. Like she's there by herself. So she's stuck in her hotel room for 14 days. And not a pool swim up room. So I don't know if she said that, I can't remember if she said that there was a sliding glass door, but you can't leave your room. And there is security on the floor to ensure that you don't leave your room. So that's the reality of being quarantined for 14 days. I think that it was funny because a colleague was stating how someone said that they thought they were, oh yeah, they were prepared to stay if they had to because it was just an extended vacation. Well, okay. If that's what you call, as much as I love staying in a hotel room, I don't think staying in a hotel room for 14 days straight, and I can't verify this, but she said I think they move her every 3 days. They would move you every 3 days because I guess to sanitize the room. I don't know if all resorts do this. This may be just happening on her resort, or you could be stuck in that room, same room for 14 days. Just know that it's not a cakewalk, y'all. And again, not a scare tactic, but it's not a cakewalk. I'm just the reality of it. I don't think that people wrap their minds around the reality of actually what's happening. Should you have to stay? So I'm not gonna be the dead horse, but you can't say that the amazing travel chick didn't tell you. Okay. Um, make sure I ain't missing nothing. Hey, hey, wave at some people on IG. And if you haven't checked in, because I see it's about 6 of y'all, but only on YouTube, but only 3 of y'all said three, maybe 4 of y'all say hi. So if you're out there, say hi and tell me where you're watching from. The other thing that I wanted to let you know is that, and you may have read about it, that masks are mandatory on public transportation. That includes like Uber and Lyft, like rideshare services, subway stations, train stations, bus depots. It is a federal crime. You are only not allowed to wear your mask or pull your mask down for a brief period of time in order to eat, if you're eating, drinking, or communicating with someone that is hearing impaired. So I, that's another one that now we haven't read anything or any stories about how hard they're going to go on people, because when you think about it being a federal crime, that's a pretty big deal. So maybe that's just something that we're just going to have to watch and see. And I'll maybe have to come back to that one later and let y'all know how that's faring out for people. But just keep wearing your mask, y'all. That's all I can tell y'all is that it's important. Keep wearing your mask so we can wear your mask, wash your hands, so we can hurry up and get over with this, so we can get to moving around freely without all this extra stuff going on. And I got my notes down here because I'm forgetful. So I talked about quarantine in a destination, talked about Canada. And the other thing, and I don't know if you all paid attention, that Mardi Gras 22 information is out. Dry big. What are you saying, Anita? The Mardi Gras 22 booking information has been loaded to the website, amazingtravelchicks.com /Mardi Gras 2022. We are going back. If you watched my blog, we stayed at the Residence Inn on St. Charles, which is an absolutely fabulous hotel. Love the Residence Inn by Marriott on St. Charles. It is 360 St. Charles in New Orleans. It is right on the major parade route. So I'm really excited, and we will have grandstand access for those that want to, be able to have a designated spot. If you've never been to Mardi Gras before, sometimes getting a up close and spot, can be a battle for a good spot. But our grandstand access is going to be for one of my favorite parades. Is for Endymion, which happens on Saturday night, and on Mardi Gras Day. So we'll have a 2-day grandstand access, and and we're staying at the Residence, and 3-night and 5-night packages are what is available. Oh, you no glasses. You don't know what you. I don't know, and even with my glasses on, this is still a struggle for me. I had to cancel my appointment because of the snow this week. Reschedule, and Lord knows I needed to go and see my eye doctor because it is really getting to be a struggle. It's worse, and it's more than just changing my prescription, y'all. So, but so yeah, it's a struggle. When you got that. Let me see what he said. Oh, you were talking about your thing. Okay, you were talking about your flight to Jamaica. Okay, but I have to keep y'all long this week unless y'all had any questions. If y'all had any questions, comments, concerns, that's all I had on my list. Hey Anna, how you doing? I if you had any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. If not, all hearts and minds are clear. This is a quick one. I still did about 15 minutes. So let me tell y'all, this is like I was telling them, let everybody last week. This is new for me coming over. I feel like I'm opening myself up more because in our Facebook community, hey Kaya, um, Kaya, make sure y'all go and subscribe to Kaya's channel, just Kaya TV. We hung out with her last week in New Orleans, um, and we had a really good time. And I felt really comfortable in our Facebook group. So again, 2021 is stretching me. I'm stretching myself, stretching outside of my comfort zone. Greatness lies right outside of your comfort zone. So I'm coming for what you miss. We just talked about Mardi Gras 22, and how masking is now a federal mandate for public transportation, and just people thinking that they're gonna get an extra vacation out of if they have to quarantine, but that's not how that works. So make sure you go back and watch it. It takes a minute. So one of the things I also learned, again, y'all, I'm learning when you change platforms. When I hit upload or in stream on YouTube, it's not immediately available. It has to actually process and upload, just like when I upload a vlog. So if you go back to do the replay, and if you're out there and you watch watch the replay, say hashtag replay, so I know that y'all watching. You'll know. Yes, Nita, you got to get out. I'm getting out of my comfort zone, and exactly. And I was like, well, I'm talking at hey Edna. Shout out to Edna's World. Edna's another one that always push me to get out of my comfort zone and make sure I post my blogs. So if you go over and show Edna some love too. She's a great group leader for me. I appreciate her. I just want you all to know that, yeah, it's really, sometimes you just have to say enough is enough. What do you have to lose? I always felt crazy sitting here making my YouTube videos because I felt like I was talking to myself, which I'm really not, like, especially when I'm live, because y'all are right there live in the chat. I can see that. Yeah, it's just like a video upload. So I just and then Instagram, me and Instagram have this love-hate relationship. I never would go live on Instagram. I would only go live on Facebook. Facebook was my jam. I felt like it was my community. And as much as I love my community, I had to stretch beyond my community. So that's what I'm doing. So here I am on Instagram and YouTube. So again, make sure you like the video. I'm getting used to this too, y'all vloggers. Make sure y'all like the video. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification button so that you always know when I go live or when I post a new vlog. And make sure y'all go and follow my friends that show me so much love and support. I appreciate you all. I do, and I love y'all for real. I talk to y'all next week. We do this live thing every week, but just show me some love. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all for real. Bye. End it here. End it here.